What's up guys, it's Apollo here and welcome back to my channel Apollo Extra. Today I'm back with a new story. The name of this story is What If Naruto Became a Shinobi Hunter? And yeah guys, it is an unscripted story. Now before continuing this, shout out is due where it is due. Shout out to my boy to Sussy for suggesting me this idea. By the way, that is his literal name, so yeah, please don't say that I'm acting sus, because I'm not. Now aside from that, yeah, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And thank you so much, all of you, for subscribing to my channel. We have reached 1007 subscribers by the time I'm recording this video. Let's keep pushing and hopefully we'll be able to go and grow even further on. And yeah, I'm just really thankful for this and all. Now, yeah, enough about this mushy stuff. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Now, without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Roll the intro. The story begins 8 years after the QB attack in Konoha Sato. As we go towards the said village to see that it was October 10th and night time, as the whole village was celebrating the anniversary of QB's defeat and drinking away their sorrows and reminiscing about their loved ones who have died, as well as the battle that has occurred there. Their battle against the QB no Yoko, the strongest known Biju to the shinobi world. But not all people were like that. Some of the bunch wanted revenge on the Biju. And what better medium than its Jinchuriki, as currently we see an 8-year-old kid running away from a mob that was chasing him with different, kitchenware as well as rusted kunais and all. As some of the people were even throwing fry pans and different tools at him. "What the hell did I do to deserve this?" said the kid as he was continuously running away from his home. And it continued on for so long that he even reached to the main gates and even went outside of it, as those shinobis who were supposed to guard it were just doing nothing and sleeping, as the mob also just stood there. "Yeah, you better run, demon. If you ever come back here, we're gonna slit your throat. You hear me?" said one of the people who was supposedly their leader, as Naruto just stood there and was panting. He was literally dragged out of his apartment, somehow able to escape, and now was literally kicked out of his village now. "What the hell, man? What did I do to deserve this?" thought Naruto, as he kicked his feet on the ground. "Fuck you," said Naruto, as he began to walk away from them. "Stupid villagers, always doing this to me for some reason, even on my birthday. Jeez. And what my luck, the old man is outside of the village, talking to some allies or shit. Perfect time for me to get out. It will take him weeks. I have to keep on moving. I don't want to remain here. If they don't want me, fuck them. I don't want them." So Naruto decided then and there that he's gonna leave the village behind. But one thought was only lingering in his mind. What about his Gigi? "He was using you, kid," said a voice. Who said that? Me. Who else? Who are you? "The QB. Wait, what? What is going on here? Stop playing with me. Who are you, really?" said Naruto. As Naruto was then suddenly slumped down to the ground as he was pushed inside his mindscape. "Wait, what?" said Naruto, as he opened his eyes in a sewer-like place, and he saw that in front of him was a huge gate consisting of bars, and in the center of it was a paper on which some kanjis were written. Seal? What? Wait, what is this place?" said Naruto, quite confused, literally, as the QB then spoke with his eyes opening, looking towards Naruto from behind the bars. "It is your mindscape, you idiot, and I have brought you here to tell you the truth of what happened the day you were born." "What are you talking about? Who are you?" "You really are an imbecile. I just told you that I am the QB no Yoko," said the Biju, as his voice roared at Naruto. Naruto was not scared. "But don't be afraid, kid. I was just kidding with you." Wait, what?" "Yes. Somehow your mother's soul was able to merge with mine. And now it is hard for me to admit that she is taking over by the passing second. The reason I brought you here is because or more like she wanted to tell you the truth." what about you then? You're worried about me? The very reason that your life was turned into hell? Yeah, kind of. Nobody wishes to be erased, and you're going to be, right? As you said, yes, I will be. Because during the sealing process, something happened, and somehow Shinigami thought it was right to rip away my soul and replace it with Kushina's, making her the new Nine-Tail. So, basically, you're kind of my mother now? Or are going to be? Yes, kid. As after that, the Biju then said, our soul is resting. She will wake up once the process is complete. And it is going to be soon now. And before I go, I must do one good deed. And that is to tell you the truth. Hiruzen Sarutobi is using you. He wants you to be completely reliant on him. And he did not leave the village. He is residing in there. What? But he told me himself. I can sense that he was lying. And many other things. Because of this seal, it prevents me from giving you these powers, kid. And I have seen through your eyes and heard through your ears for the past 8 years. And let me tell you this much. I regret what has happened to you on my name. And I am sorry if you hate me. You don't need to apologize. It's alright. I forgive you. Wow, you really are quite different. Different from your mother, as well as your father. You, Naruto Uzumaki, will go very far. That much I know. Now get up and keep on moving, and never look back. That is my only advice to you, Naruto. Wait, can I at least know your name? That's not the point now, because I will be long gone before that. As Naruto was now pushed out of the seal, as we go inside the seal to see that Kurama shed one single tear, remembering his life, as well as his family, until he heard a voice. And that was the voice of his father, the sage of the sixth path, Haguro Motsutsuki. Kurama, you have went through enough, my boy. Let us depart. Father, let us go, I know. As Kurama then smiled, as all of the weight that was on his shoulder then left, as his soul finally departed. It was now being replaced by Kushina, as the Kyuubi's were completely changed into red, as its eyes replaced from red into purple as well, with slits. As now we see that Kushina begin to stir awake. What? Why am I alive? But how? She said as she wanted to scratch her head and brought her hand out, only to stop and halt to see that it was a furry hand. What is going on here? As she looked in front of her to see that it was a prison-like state. And not only that, there was a seal there on which kanjis were written. Seal? Oh no! It is a seal that was used to seal the Kyuubi no Yoko. As then she saw what she has turned into. I am the Kyuubi no Yoko. How is this possible? Then wait, is this supposed to be? And that is when the soul of one other person arrived there. Kushina? How did this happen? Wait, hold on. As a key appeared in Minato's hand, and using a little bit of his chakra, he was able to open his seal that was stopping Kushina there. How did this happen? This wasn't supposed to happen. I must have made a mistake. Everything is alright, Minato. I'm gonna take care of Naruto now. And she flipped Minato with a single finger. Ow, what was that for? I love you. And that was for because you used my son to become a Jinchuriki. He's my son too. Whatever. I'll see you on the other side. Yeah, I guess I will too. As after that, Minato departed from there, after saying his final goodbye to his wife. Raise him for both of us and love him for both of us, Kushina. I will. As now we see that Naruto on the outside, as it was already daytime now instead of nighttime, as came far away from the said village. Where am I gonna go? I'm tired and exhausted. As Naruto then heard that his stomach grumbled as well, and hungry. How about we go and fish? Said a feminine voice. Kyuubi-san? It's me, your mother, Kushina. Mom? Said Naruto, as his breath hitched, finally meeting his one relative. As Kushina nodded. I I can't see you. I'm inside your mindscape, you idiot. Wait, what? What? Oh, yes, I remember now. How do I get there? You just have to concentrate and focus. As Naruto sat down, crossing his legs under a tree, and began to focus now. And when he opened his eyes, he saw that he was there standing in front of now a freed Kyuubi as the gates were opened. Wait, why is this door open? As Naruto then said, why is your fur red now? It's because I'm your mother, and it was my hair color. It kinda suits you, you know? Yeah, I know. As Kushina then grabbed her son and hugged him. I can't breathe. Oh, sorry, forgot that I was a Kyuubi. I wish I could. And then she got an idea. As she made hand seals and then she was henjied, using a henji jutsu into a humanoid form, which resembled her but still with 9 tails and fox ears. Haha, finally! As she was wearing a yukata when she appeared there. Kachan? Yes, Naruto. It is me, your mother. And that is when Naruto dashed towards his mother and hugged her while crying. Everything is fine now, son. I'm here. And I know what has happened. And so does Minato. You made the right choice leaving that cursed village. We should have never trusted them so much. But where am I gonna go? I'm starving as well. Let Kachan take care of this. Just rest, okay? As Kushina took over Naruto's body, as now red chakra instead of orange was surrounding Naruto as he dashed towards Uzushiogakure, or the ruins of it. And in middle of the way, Naruto catched the cubified Naruto catched a lot of fish to eat and feed upon as well. And after doing so, we see that Naruto then made a clone as well, in which Kushina was able to appear aside from the seal in a physical state, as she hunted herself into there, and both of them then begin to reside there, and years begin to pass. As now 3 years have passed after this instance, and now we go towards Konoha to see that Hiruzen was seated in his office. Why? Why did that happen? I told you all to wait patiently, and do not drive him towards the gates. But we did not know that the Chunins would be sleeping, and yet they were. And he was able to escape, which he shouldn't have. We were this close to breaking him. He was supposed to be completely reliant on me, and now he cannot rely on me as well, from the looks of it. Or at least he would have waited, or at least he would have returned by now. Said Hiruzen. Hiruzen, don't bully yourself too much. It was a good plan, said Danzo, but it didn't work. In the end, we have more things to worry about aside from them. Yeah, you're right, but our village is without a Jinchuriki. We were this close to making a perfect weapon. I know. It's just that some things, don't go our way. And what is this that you want to tell me about? Jiraiya. As Jiraiya was present there. Well, Sensei, a Shinobi Hunter of a sort has appeared, and it has been hunting down Shinobis, mainly from Konoha, for whatever reason. Which sector? The sector that is, turned into criminals and is going on to make sure that we are the ones who are getting deals. And why is this happening? Well, we are not sure, but my guess is that it's an ex-shinobi from Konoha. An ex-shinobi, huh? Who wants revenge? Traitorous bastard. He will be killed by one of these days. I know, but I just wanted to make sure that you know and aware of the situation that is going on. Thank you, Jiraiya, for telling me this. Alright, Sensei. And keep an eye on this Shinobi Hunter. Is there a name or description? That is the only title given. And let's just say that he is heavily allied towards Iwa, Suna, Kiri, and Kumo. And he has even participated in their middle civil war and helped Mizu be liberated. Then this is something that we should focus on. Said Hiruzen. No, Hiruzen, we have other things to worry about, like finding the Jinchuriki. Said Danzo. But you said, I know what I said, but we should focus on that. Because with this Shinobi Hunter appearing, we really need something like this. The 4 villages are allying themselves together and behind his banner. Whatever they are planning, that is something that cannot be good. From the previous 3 wars, we are sure of it. I know. And for that reason, we have to do this. We have to find him. As now we see that Jiraiya left there after getting his new assignments and appeared in a dark alleyway outside of Konoha and into a new village until he hinged back into Naruto. Pathetic idiots. As now Naruto made his way towards the Shiokakure, where Jiraiya, Tsunade, as well as Shizune and Kushina in Nine-Tailed States were resided. So any news, kid? Well, they're hellbent on finding me now. Well, good luck with that. So what news did you feed them? About my other persona as a Shinobi Hunter. You know, allying the other nations is one thing, kid. That is already commendable, but still you can save Konoha. Konoha has been turned into a former husk of its glory. And let's just say, it cannot be redeemed. I tried to find a single good soul there, but all of them were, turned into nothing more than swines who were corrupted to their hearts. What happened to our home? Hope was lost, and they thought that they were invincible. When the good time arrives, people like them arrive too. I just wish there was something we could do. Someone we could save. There's nothing we can do. And then suddenly 4 people arrived there via a seal that Naruto has made for them. It was Oniki, Mei, as well as A and Rasa himself. Hello, Naruto-kun. Kushina Tono. Jiraiya, Tsunade. Hello, everyone. What is a sudden emergency? Hiruzen has called for a council meeting. The council meeting of the Kages. You know what that means, right? A Kage summit? Why would Sensei do that? Well, I wasn't told about this. For whatever reason it is. We thought that we should all tell you this. And since it is kind of a repayment for all the mess that you have cleared for us, such as Akatsuki and their betrayal, we don't need to worry about them. You see, what happened was, 1 year ago, Naruto was trying to help Kiri first, and after solving their problem, their Biju, which was now freed, was attacked by the Akatsuki, and Naruto was able to kill one of them, and the other one who was unkillable, named Hidan, and Naruto began to interrogate him everywhere possible, and after taking a huge amount of beating, he even began to talk, and their plan was revealed to them, and after that, Mei and Naruto formed an alliance, and Naruto went on a journey within 1 year to gather around as many allies as he could, and as he could think, Suna was also attacked, and Gaara was their target. Naruto helped him out as well as Shikaku, and after doing so, the seal was now arranged by Naruto as well, changing differently entirely, and Rasa was quite thankful for that. Now he could finally have his son back, and he wouldn't have to worry about his son going psycho and killing all of his people as well. Naruto told them about the Akatsuki and their plan, and told them to form an alliance with Mizu. And after that, he went towards the other villages, and this continued on until even Takigakure formed an alliance with them in hidden to Konoha. And now, that is why all the nations were allied together. And Naruto revealed to them what happened to the Kyuubi and how Kyuubi turned into his mother. They were quite surprised, but they were happy as well at the same time. So, what is the next course of our action here? My plan is that he's trying to distract you, and his main goal is to go after Jinchuriki. If he can't have me or find me, whose Jinchuriki would he target? Most likely Taki's, said Naruto, and Jiraiya also nodded at that. It is possible. That old bastard will go for Takigakure because it is a minor village, and many of the major villages will be away from that sector, so nobody will be there. That is correct. That is correct indeed. So what are we gonna do? I'm gonna ambush them while you continue on with the meeting. Alone? That is dangerous, said Kushina. Don't worry, Kachan. I'm fine. Well, here, as the seal being there still inside Naruto, Naruto was able to absorb somewhat chakra of Kushina. As she suddenly stumbled, Kachan, I'm fine. I only gave you some bit of my chakra. Use it as you do and wish. I will be able to regain it after some rest. You know, Kushina, this will take a huge toll on your body, because you're continuously giving him chakra and such. He needs it for his persona, the Shinobi Hunter. I know, as Naruto then said, after wearing his mask and outfit, time for a hunt to begin. as he disappeared. And now we go towards Taki, as the Kage summit was nearing, and Naruto has appeared there. We go towards a waterfall, in which near we see that in the middle of the forest there was a cave where a bed as well as a lot of other things were situated, as if someone has made a home there. And there we see our green-headed girl, with tan skin resting. And suddenly some shinobis landed there. Is that the target? Yes. As before they could do so, Naruto killed the three of them and impaled the other one, presumably their leader, and ripped out his mask to reveal that it was a silver-haired Jonin, Kakashi of the Sharingan. What are you doing here, away from your village? It doesn't matter you. We are here for our business. What business do you have in Takigakure? We do not have any wish or right to tell you that. An obligation as well. Wrong answer, as another stab was made. And this continued on until Fu was even awoke. You are right, well. They did try to attack me. You knew? Obviously. I got a tip off, and I came here as soon as I could. You people disgust me, and you're gonna pay for this, as Naruto slitted his throat. As after that, the 4 Anbu's bodies were delivered back to Konoha by Taki, and they wanted an answer, demanding that why the shinobis from Konoha have attacked them. As now we see that the council meeting that was going on, or more like the Kage summit, Taki's leader has arrived there. Hiruzen Sarutobi, you have some nerve sending your shinobis after our Jinchuriki. What? Said the other ones as they begin to act. As Hiruzen was now cornered. Wait, this must be a misunderstanding. Misunderstanding? Then who are the shinobis? He said, throwing the pictures there. We have sent the bodies back to your village after our Jinchuriki was able to defend herself. You have some nerve. It must be a misunderstanding. It must be people who are henjid into them. Henjis are one thing. When a person is dead, they cannot be henjid back. Then how are they still dead and still henjid? As now Hiruzen was at loss of words, and everyone began to say, it is best that you leave, Hiruzen. And this meeting is out of session now because you have lost our trust, and whatever you have plans, we do not wish to hear as well. As after that, Konoha had lost this one as he said, you think you're better than us? Huh? We will make sure that we'll take back all the bijus. We were the ones in the first place who gave you those bijus. They are our property. They're nobody's property, said A. They're sentient beings. We all have realized that, but it seems that Konoha hasn't yet. And it is desperate because its own Jinchuriki ran away, it seems, said Oniki. How do you know? It's not that hard to believe once you come to a conclusion that you're so desperate to steal the other Jinchurikis. Whatever. We declare war on you, Hiruzen Sarutobi. Be prepared. What? You can't do this to us. We will crush you all, like we all had in the past. You had some good-hearted shinobis who were fighting for something worth to protect, not cowards hiding behind their powerful goons. It will be easy to defeat you all. And for the record, your sensei was the one who sacrificed his life in the second one, and his brother was the one who sacrificed his life in the first one, and it was your successor who sacrificed his life and in the third one, and his students, to make sure that you survived, you old coot. So you are a coward, Hiruzen. You have no glory to carry. You're nothing more than a life that you bought by sacrificing the others who were close to you. You don't know anything, Oniki. Shut up. We'll accept your war. As after that, the preparation of the war between the elemental nations and Konoha was prepared. And let's just say the Land of Fire abandoned Konoha in its time of need, and let's just say Hiruzen was in the end of being chewed out by its own village. But they had to fight a war, and in the end they were the ones who were at the losing end and have finally lost as well. And Naruto was amongst them. As now we see, in the midst of all this destruction and chaos, Hiruzen was crawling away, trying to get away, until he was stabbed by 2 kunais, tri-pronged kunais, as in front of him stood a woman with 9 tails. Hello, Hiruzen. It's been a long time. Kushina? Is that you? Hello, GT. It's been a long time as well. Naruto, my boy, you must help me. Why? Why should I, old man? He wanted to use me as a weapon, and I turned the whole world against you. Quite a shocker, isn't it? It was you? You idiot! You know what you have done? You have just destroyed the very core of this world. Power balance. Us. You're not a point or of power balance or anything, old man. This village is history now, and we still live on in peace. There will be chaos. If we are gone, others will emerge, and they will be taken care of as accordance, old man. There, you won't be there, though. I'm done here. You can take care of him, Kachan. Oh, I will. You betrayed me and Minato. It was for the good of the village. Plus he didn't say anything. We all talked, and he told me about your plan as well. That is why he wanted me here inside his seal to guide him, but something happened as if Kami wished for it, and Kyuubi's soul was replaced with mine. Meaning you're the new Ninetales. Yes, with the soul of a human. And I realized what was going on because Kyuubi's memories have been given to me. You have betrayed me and my husband's trust, and for that you will pay dearly with your life. No, no, no! As Hiruzen's screams were heard, as the village known as Konoha was no more. And after that, everyone enjoyed peace and nothing else. As this is where I'm going to be leaving the story of, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you did, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel. And this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day because I cannot speak and my tongue is slipping now. Peace!